Hello, mi gente. Welcome back to another Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing video. And today we're going to talk about the very first 100 cost unit to hit Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. And that is Setsusetsu's Madara. Now, he came out as a Blazing Festival to go against the Wisdom Might Guy Impact Raid. And let me tell you something. This unit and the Might Guy unit, they're pretty dope units, okay? And I'm going to go over them real quick. I'm going to talk about it in depth and give you guys my honest opinions on them, because I've actually played with the new characters and everything, and I think I have a lot to add when we're talking about this specific character. Now, we're going to move into the stats, and then I'll give you guys my overall thoughts on it. So, 100 costs, as I said before, 1,452 HP. The attack is actually very generous when you think about the fact that his long range is 1,824. Then he has the field skill, reduced damage taken by 15 to 20%, depending on how close or far you are, obviously. And then body skill is restored to 150 HP. So far, so good. Chakra is 4 and 8, which is perfecto. That's the sweet spot, in my opinion. Of course, 3 and 6 wouldn't be bad either, but hey, we got 4 and 8. That's more than good enough. Now, 5.3 times attack is an AoE jutsu, okay? It removes barrier, perfect dodge, and ignores substitution, and nullifies all jutsu damage to himself for 2 turns. So this man is a powerhouse with utility just coming out of every pore that he has. Alright? And both of his jutsus have a 13 hit counter, meaning that it's very easy for you to get an ultra combo. Very, very easy. Now for the ultimate, 8 chakra, 16 times attack, okay, to everybody, 100. You guys heard it right. 100% chance of immobilization for 2 turns, ignores substitution, and pulls them closer. This man is a powerhouse, period. His first jutsu, I will admit, okay, his first jutsu does not do that much damage, all right? It really doesn't. It does like maybe 9k on a wisdom unit. It's not crazy, but it has a lot of utility, so I can understand why the damage isn't there. Otherwise, it would be just too broken, too snapped. Now for the dupes, 5% chance to restore 1 chakra when hit. He's basically, he has the same dupe ability that Nagato had. You guys remember Blazing Festival Nagato? He's the second unit to have this dupe. So, you know what? I'm grateful for it because it's a pretty nice dupe. Then the second one is 20% chance to erase chakra consumption of normal jutsu. Comes in real handy, especially with 4 chakra. When you only have 4 chakra to do a jutsu, it comes in handy because you know what? Even though you can get a jutsu right back really quickly because it's only a 4 chakra cost, I feel that you not being able to spend any chakra on a jutsu is also just a nice addition. Now for the third one is reduced damage taken by 30%. Okay, every time I go down 1 dupe ability, I just see this man as more and more overpowered. Okay, then we're looking at the third one. Okay, the fourth one, 20% chance of dodging an attack. Then 20% chance to erase chakra consumption of the ultimate jutsu. Then the last one is boost attack by 400. Now, my Madara has almost all of the dupes that I just listed here. The last one I'm missing is the last dupe, which boosts his attack by 400. Let me tell you guys something. If you're free to play and you happen to pull this man, alright, make sure you put the ability stones on that man. I highly recommend it. It's just my opinion. If you guys want to save your ability gems for something else, that's fine. But this guy deserves it, all right? This guy deserves it, especially because he will lower the cost of the actual character. It's 100 cost. If you give him the gems, you won't get luck. Like the luck won't increase for your character, but the cost will decrease, okay? So at the very least, that's something to look forward to. My Madara at the current moment has only 1 dupe left, and he has a 50 cost. So I reduced the cost by half by just simply giving him my ability gems. I didn't have to pull the character 100 times. I did pull 1 extra dupe, okay? But other than that, I gave him the ability gems that I had left in stock, and hopefully I can grind the 2 more shards that I need to be able to get the last one and give him the last dupe. Okay, but let's move on to what's actually really important. The PvP stats, because PvP is a big thing on Blazing, you guys already know. 38,800 PvP HP. We have 2,118 attack, and then speed is 239, okay? The first jutsu is basically the exact same as the jutsu for PvE, except that they removed the nullification of jutsus for 2 turns because it would have been too broken on PvP. I feel like it would have been too broken. First of all, you're looking at a man with 38,000, almost 39,000 HP. Actually, he has 39,000 HP if you give him the pills, the health pills. And then you're looking at a possible upgrade of 500 attack. If you get him match duped and you give him the 100 strength pills, that's an extra 500 attack that you're giving him. So you're putting him at 3,400 attack on PvP. And just in general, man, he's a powerhouse. Okay, so I feel that, you know what, it makes sense for them to actually do that and take away the jutsu nullification. Otherwise, he'd be too broken. Now, for the ultimate is the exact same. The only difference is that it actually goes from 100% immobilization rate to 80%. So it's not completely guaranteed, but 80% is really, really good. All right. What do I think about this character overall? All right. Despite the fact that his bravery, a lot of people, by the way, on YouTube have been saying in the comment section of other creators' videos, talking about how he got shafted. I don't believe that for a single second. I think that he could have been placed in a different element, in a better element, because bravery is already so stacked. But if you even play just on A rank, if you play the My Guy impact rate on A rank without Madara, you'll see why this man is such a useful character. Like literally, it almost feels like S rank for the My Guy impact rate is the same as S rank for Kaguya, okay? Like, it's really, really tough. It's not something that you can easily just go in and just destroy like an emergency mission. It is very, very tough. I actually played with Kabuki and Mystic Watch. I think Kabuki's gonna upload the video very soon. You guys should watch that video because it is crazy. It's crazy. We have to spend pearls just to play that. That's how bad it is. But anyways, enough talking about Madara, okay? Let's move on to the My Guy impact rate character. Of course, he's a free-to-play unit, but I also am kind of hesitant to say that he's truly free-to-play because, like I just said, the impact rate is so difficult that I just don't see like a free-to-play player with a few units here and there being able to beat it by himself. You would need a lot of help from multiplayer, and you would need a lot of pearls to retry, my boy. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, this My Guy starts out with an 80 cost. It's a wisdom type. Maxed out his 1,376 HP, 2,260 attack. He's a short range. We have the 28 to 56% chance to counter attack when hit. Then we have a really nice body skill, which I was surprised about. Boost attack of wisdom units by 200. That's really, really good. Then we're looking at the jutsu, 5 chakra and 10 chakra cost. First jutsu boosts own attack by 100% for 7 turns and restores 2 chakra. He's basically the wisdom version of OT Naruto when you really think about it. All right. Now he reduces his own HP by 10%, which is kind of bad. All right. When you think about it, it's pretty bad unless you got a shit ton of HP. Now we're looking at the ultimate jutsu, 10% chakra. Okay. I mean, I said 10% chakra, 10 chakra ultimate, 7.5 times attack and wisdom damage to one enemy. So it's single target, not AoE, and knocks them back. Reduces own HP by 20%. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna tell you something about My Guy. Put it this way: the less health that you have left, the less HP you will lose out of doing these jutsus. Okay, because they're talking about reduce 10% of your HP. So that means if you only have 100 HP left, you would only lose 10 health. Okay, it's not gonna be a big deal. But if you have 10,000 health, you're gonna be losing 1,000 HP. Right, from just doing the regular jutsu. And that's basically where I'm going with this. Like, I don't know if he's worth you putting on a team where he's basically gonna just eat away at your HP for the exchange of doing a semi-powerful attack. All right, but we're gonna look at the dupe abilities and then move, talk more about him because I have a few more things to say about him. First dupe, boost attack by 100. Second dupe, restore 1 chakra when moving to the next map. Third dupe, boost attack by 150. Fourth dupe is the same as the second dupe. Then the last one is increased multiply of the ultimate jutsu by 1. Alright, with that being said, let's move to the PvP stats. When you look at them, they're fucking great. They are great, man. And I'm not trying to be Tony the Tiger out here. They're really, really good. 33,000 HP, 3,600 attack, all right? And if you count the dupes, that's an extra 250 there. So about, I want to say about 3,800 and maybe 60. Yeah, 66, something along those lines. PvP speed is 339 without any pills, 339. That would put him almost at Hinata levels of speed. Almost. Just he's missing like a few more speed points, and then he's Gucci. You know, like literally Hinata's top speed is what, like I believe it's 373, maybe. I think it's 373. I just don't remember, man. I don't remember. I play with Hinata all the time, and I just haven't calculated where his speed is, but I think it's 373. So this man can almost rival Hinata, which is pretty crazy. Now, here's the thing about my guy. I would put him on a team to do Ninja Road. I would put him on a team to do an emergency mission. I would put him on a team on anything that's not PvP. One of the biggest reasons that I would not put him on PvP is because his first jutsu is essentially a non-attack jutsu is the word I'm looking for. Okay, he doesn't attack the enemy with anything for the jutsu. So, in general, on PvP, if you guys remember, it's like who can get the jutsu the faster, who can get the jutsu out the fastest. That's what PvP is. And don't get me wrong, my guy is super fast. So if you want, you can use him as a way to piggyback a slower character that's much more powerful, and then basically get chakra through him, right? Like that's what I like to do with Hinata, for example. I put Jubito under Hinata because Hinata's so fast, she can turn around and give me another turn super fast, and then I can switch to Obito and do his jutsu. And that's essentially what you can do with my guy if you want. But because his first jutsu takes away your own health away from him, and it's not a damage kind of jutsu, it's not gonna really help you on PvP. All right. With that being said, though, if you have nothing else to put on your team, and you're missing, let's say you're missing one more character to put on your team, and you have nothing else, I think that my guy maxed out is a great addition, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's better than not having another character there, right? That's just what I gotta say about that. Anyways, that's it. That's all I gotta say about my guy. That's all I gotta say about Madara. Let me know what you guys did. Like, how many Madaras did you pull? Did you pull for him? If so, how many multis did you do? Let me know. Another thing is, I want you guys to know in the comment section to just basically, specifically, talk about whether he got shafted or not. Because in my opinion, I don't think he got shafted. Yeah, the element could have been shifted to something else other than bravery or wisdom. But just considering just the stats, okay? Forget about the element. Considering the stats, considering the fact that they raised the team cost limit, tell me what you guys think about it, okay? Because I am interested in seeing what you guys think about this unit, all right? With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.